So why the situation is in your life, why the situation is in this lifetime, or why this is happening? Let's check out what is the answer for this question. Pick one card. So first card is the Fates. Second card I have for you is Clean It Up. And the third card is To Be Fair. Okay, so you have three cards with you, 1, 2 and 3. If you have chosen the first card, which is the card To Be Fair, what is the message or what is the channeling here? 6 of Swords. Why the situation is happening? It's happening because of someone's jealousy, greed, pride. Somebody actively tried to stop you from something that you really wanted to achieve, and thus forced you to move on from a connection. That's what it is. Somebody put certain situations around you. This can be a business person, this can be a very power freak person, but this person will lose their blessings. This person is about to lose their prosperity, their prestige, their position, and this will happen publicly. This is a blessing in disguise for you, because this person's karma was attached to you in such a way. When you are in the power, when you are about to step into your power, this person will lose all the favors because of the karmic connections that had. So because it is rightly yours, something about it is something which is rightly yours, and somebody plotted to force you to move on from a connection or move on from a situation, and they will be in the power. This person will be forced, and if they have included somebody else in also the plan, both of them will face something very significant, which is a down phase, and which is gonna show these people that you don't write people's destiny. It was your karma to actually correct it at the right time, but you chose to do something else about it. Now divine is going to show these people, I will snatch it from you, I will take it away from you by force, because you don't belong there. You do not belong there. It's your karmic thing to understand the right partner, the right soulmate, the right partnership, whatever is the right thing should come to you. You should not go to them, because if you really command a power, if you are powerful, you are successful, you are a blessed person, things should come to you. You should not chase something. So yeah, that is your thing, and it's a promise from divine that I will give you things which you truly deserve. You should not be chasing something, you should not be chasing someone. Now, some people are jealous of you, they used wrong techniques to get to you. That's why the whole thing happened. It's a heavy karma. I will tell you, you are a blessed person if you are chanting or meditations you are doing. You are a blessed person, because in this lifetime there can be huge karma, or this phase of your life includes a lot of karmic things, especially related to enemies, jealousy, because it is your time to rise. It is actually your time to rise, but it's actually the time when every negative thing is affecting on you, because it is your peak time. But why karma is playing this way? Because God has actually manipulated everything to make it this way, where things could have been extremely toxic, but now he has molded situations in a way where things are just playing out. You are not there in the situation, but it's just happening all around you, and you are out of the situation. That is what happening. That is what is happening. And somebody took that thing away. Like, let's see. Yeah, it is somebody like some people are jealous of your light, and it can be a celebrity, or you can be a celebrity, and these people wanted to compete with you. There is a person, especially a feminine figure, or these are the group of people who are trying to compete with you, try to put you down, this can be a person who is in power, or they exerted so much power on somebody who is a very feminine approach, or you can be the person who they exerted the power, they wanted to keep you into control. Now this person who's this strong aura or strong personality, or whatever that dominating aura is there, this will be taken away by people. Some people are going to take that strong personality and strong aura away from them, because it will be ripped apart. It's like somebody's face will be ripped apart, and the reality of their situation and the reality of their real personality is going to come out. That can be very good for you. So in a forceful way, their false pride or their false ego is about to go into a wrong direction, because they have tried to play with a innocent soul, and the whole universe is about to bless them in a way they will understand. um, this is a blessing in disguise for this person also, because they will be played in a way their ego and their pride or whatever their strong persona is, it's about to fall. It's about to just fall like this, or they will be forced to fall it, like take it away, because they will understand with this kind of approach they cannot be in your good books, or with this kind of approach life is not going to be merciful with them. So life is going to make them suffer to understand when you are insensitive to people's misery or pain or whatever hurt you give to them. Life can be extremely insensitive to you, and this will be a hardest lesson for anybody to digest. But let's see what is the second message from you. There is a guidance for you in the situation. Never ever doubt your capabilities. Never ever try to make other people's happy. Never try to make them look beautiful, or make them give what is truly yours. Give them what truly belong to you. So this can be a situation where God is actually trying to tell you, if you truly believe in divine, if you truly trust God, do not trust on people, even if you have a slightest of doubt. He's telling you to, even if you suspect that there is something wrong going on with someone, then you must not respect them, or must not give them that much value as you think them to be. Now, in this first situation, let's see what else we can get. What else we can get in the situation? Yeah, the situation is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. So maybe it is a time for you to understand that the first pile, it is a karmic clarity which is happening. It's the karma which is being cleared. You will hear a news on about somebody's marriage and relationships, and that is gonna clear out all the confusion, because it will give you a sense of clarity about something that happened in your last lifetimes, or that is like a karmic thing which is playing on you. Whom to trust, whom not to trust, who is a good person, who is a bad person, what kind of a relationship you should share with such kind of a people. It is gonna clear out every confusion that you have. But mostly it's like it's going to be a hint from the universe, or you will get a hint from the universe right whenever you are listening to this reading, from your intuition or your psychic abilities, or even the divine is gonna hint you something and try to tell you that you are a high priestess. Nobody can fool you, nobody can play with you, and if somebody tries to play with you, look how I play with them. He's gonna show you something, some people's misery, some people's plight, their helplessness, or this can be a lady who was trying to show off that I'm so much talented and all these things. This person's back times, you will be feeling sympathy for them, but God will be telling you, this is your test. Do not feel that sympathy for them, because they don't deserve that sympathy. They will be very try to show their bad side to you, or they try to show you like, I am the king of the world, or I'm the queen of the world. But God is gonna show them, you are not. You are not. This person is about to suffer a lot. This person is about to suffer from mental trauma, anxiety, psychological disturbances. This person, for some time, they will behave like lunatic because of whatever they have done. If they have used something energetic to manipulate you in some way, or they have used something negative to trap you, or to give you some sense of trauma, whatever they have done, this person is already suffering from financial losses and business and career setbacks. Now they are going to suffer in relationships, very close relationships, and this person can be very boosty, very proudy, I can do things. This person will be begging for help for people, and nobody's going to help them, because it can be you who can help them, but you are not going to help them in that way. So, undying love, I feel like whatever happened with you, this justice is gonna be there for you, to make you understand not everybody deserves mercy. Not everybody deserves to be treated well. Not everybody is loving, caring and kind because they look that way, or they portray that way. Those people who portray those things to others, they are the real victims, or they're not victims, they are the real criminals, I feel like. They are the people who manipulate people and then they play the victim card. They are the people who do all kinds of stupidity and then they cry and then I haven't done something in my life. So these are those people. Stay away. And the last message is you will win. By hook or by crook. Divine is gonna make you win because either with the situation or in reality, it will be like turning into your favor. You will win. That's a promise the God is giving it to you. You will win anyways. And in this winning, you will never question your potential. You will never question your faith in divine. That is the whole karmic thing which is attached to. This is all happening to make you so strong that you will not ever question your worth. You will not question your own words. You will never question your own gifts, talents, because this is the last thing that you have to understand in this lifetime, which is two companions can be competitors, but two competitors cannot be good companions. But they can be good companions when the competition is done, or they will understand who is what. It comes like this. So, pile number one, I'm literally done with your reading. Let's move to the pile number 2. Let's see what is the guidance for you. If you have chosen the card of to be fair, if I'm not wrong, it is the second card, to be fair. Let's see what is the guidance. Why the situation is happening. The situation is happening to tell you romance, intimacy, love, sexual energies are not something that you should resist. It should be in your life, but to what extent is something that you have to decide. Do you really want to get into it, like you really want to dive into those things, or you are somebody who is so done with you have a lot of things to do else in your life. So are you the person who is going to entertain such kind of a partner, or you are a person who is so content, or so you are a sensitive soul, so you just feel like okay, fine, it's a part of life, but I'm not so much into it. So that is something, or even if you are, that person has to realize also that everyone has a different taste and everybody is different. So maybe if somebody is not so much open and verbal about certain things, doesn't mean that they are not the good ones. It simply means that they are sensitive souls, they are innocent, or they are just simply emotional. So not everybody is going to operate with the same way. So maybe in the situation, whatever is happening, you will be understood, or you are going to understand, or the other person in the story is about to understand. You loved them, but you never showed that kind of vulgarity, or you are not a vulgar, and you are a different person, so you don't show vulgarity. You are not somebody who's gonna go to any extent to get somebody to have someone. Sexuality is not at top for you. Emotions come. So this is somebody is gonna regret, or somebody is regretting it because they judged you, like if this is a person who is not so much intimate with me, or there's no intimacy happening, then, or it's about intimacy and romance and relationships, then this person can be like they are not interested in me in that way, they don't love me. That is how their mind operated. So now they're getting, okay, it was my fault. They're getting like they loved me, that's why they were not so much interested in it. And they genuinely care. Now this person likes, like they are trying to get back to you, or they are craving for your touch, they are craving for you because they feel like, oh my god, I made the wrong choice. I chose something which was just not for me, and I just what I should do. They are simply like, what I should do. I felt like this is the thing, but now they will try to get you, they will like try to obey all your conditions, they will try to mend things, but I think you are so done with it, you are so frustrated with this whole drama, you are trying to choose a different direction in your life, you're trying to see that who can be my right partner, who can be my best partner. Now a different kind of game is about to start, where this person is trying to chase you, but you are chasing something else, and that's what is happening, and that is what is happening in the situation. For what reasons it is happening, the basic or the only fundamental reason here is they cheated you, they backstabbed you, they manipulated you, they used your energies, they abused your energies in some way, or they listened to somebody else who was toxic, or they listened to even their mother figure or sisters also who were toxic, who were karmic. So now they feel like, I listened to the wrong ones, they never, like what they did to me. They feel like I'm trapped in a game where they feel like now I'm trapped in a game where they have all the power and I'm powerless, because the person who was trying to give me all the power is not with me. They are not just there. It can be a justice situation for the, it is your justice which is coming like their karma. So now they are understanding your worth once you left the situation, and they are left with the karmic, or they are left with a third person, or somebody was extremely karmic or is, or they are left with the members of the family who were karmic all the time. So now you're moving on, or you felt like I should move on. Let this person prove that they are worthy of you, or you let yourself have that freedom to explore your options. That's the option, or that's the guidance for right now. Explore your options. See why this person is the only one and why not somebody else. Okay, let's move to the third part, which is the fates card. Okay, this situation is happening because you didn't show the courage to move towards a situation, or towards a person, or towards something which could have given you a lot of fame and prosperity, or you never showed the courage to move towards a direction which is rightly yours. So it is happening like, okay, if you don't want to come in this direction, then okay, whatever direction you like, just choose that direction and move on in life. uh, but it's also the universe is trying to push you so hard to understand you were not meant to, you never chose that direction because you're not meant to bow down your head to somebody. You are meant to build your own empire. You're meant to stand on your own ground and then show it to people, like but it's mostly like you have to establish something of your own. You have to establish something of your own, independent business or something independent. So you cannot bow down to somebody else. You cannot bow down to somebody else. So if this person has to get you, they have to get you, like by telling it to you, this is the person I really want to get married, or this is the person I want to get married. If they can't tell you this much, then they should not be in your life. It is a very blunt situation which is coming. It is happening because you understand your worth. Why should you just simply bow down your head and obey whatever they are saying? So it's simply like it was like two people were creating a rivalry, or there was a rivalry between heart and mind, or this can be a same person who was extremely physically attracted with you, and then they are showing so much emotions. This can be one person who was so much giving you that mixed signals. This can be another person who was a past karmic person, ex-partner. This can be a person who was trying to get into a book, good books, a fire sign, or this can be a water sign. These are the two signs I'm getting. So they were trying to put you into different directions, but now god put you in a situation where you are taking your stand, like I will decide what I have to do. Why should I obey you and obey that person? I will create my own thing, and then I will do what I have to do. Because you are not satisfied with whatever they are offering, you never moved in that direction, because you can't see that potential in them. That is the reality of the situation. You never moved in that direction. You never felt that this is my direction, because you never felt that way about the person. And this is exactly what universe is telling you. They never had that much potential to be your spouse. This person was somebody who wanted you to be in their life, but they never wanted to. They wanted to show you how beautiful, how prestigious they are, and to get you. In the situation, I feel like you are somebody who would not choose that direction. That's why you never chose it. You did everything possible, but you never chose that direction. Yeah, this person, why this is, it is your justice for now to understand that there was always a third person in the story. There was always a person in the story, and there was always a, this person always listened to somebody else. They always listen to a third partner, or some people around them, or some feminines around them. So they always, that's why things went wrong, because they always listen to people around them. And that is your truth, that you have to understand. This person, whatever or whoever they are, they showed a lot of things to you, but they never trusted you that much. They can point out that it's all your fault, you never took that decision, but in reality, they never made the real effort. They never put that real effort. Uh, they always choose money over you, they always choose prestige over you. And now you have to understand, if you deserve something, you will get it. If it is in your destiny, it will happen. But if after thousands of attempts it's not happening, it's not meant to happen, maybe. And if it's not meant to happen, then it's better it doesn't happen. But if it is meant to happen, the last attempt can even be the final attempt. So that is the guidance. What can be the guidance in the situation? When you finally focus on your life, when you finally show the courage to live for yourself, to stand up for yourself, you will get the clarity, you will get the direction, you will get everything in life. Especially relationships, especially is some clarity about this relationship. When you finally gather the courage to leave a connection, you will get all the clarity around the situation, which is like, they were the person who were never good for you, they were the people who never had the courage to be in your life. So that's it. That's it.